second nature, second nature, second nature, second nature.
My name's Liv. I'm a spoken word artist and I live in Manchester, but originally I'm from Worcester, which is like West Midlands. I find it quite a difficult question because I've been so lucky. Most of my life with like family, friends, where I grew up. But I guess most of the conflicts I've been through has just been with myself, really. I guess I use a lot of similes, metaphors, analogies. Wordplay is the main thing, really. The great thing about spoken word is people just get up on stage and they talk about like their deepest, darkest secrets and their biggest fears and all the weird parts about the world, and you put them into a rhyme scheme and it comes across as really powerful. And somebody once told me poets, they tell the truth and they tell it beautifully, and that's, yeah, I think it works. Well, I've just joined the team at Evidently, which is a spoken word night in Salford, and they have a radio show, and we've done some things on That's Manchester TV, and we've got a lot of nights lined up with some great poets, and so that's something that's going on. I'm featuring on an album with Debt Records. I've got an audio track, and I think they've got instrumentals from the Bedlam Six, and that's coming out in January. And I've just been doing a workshop with BBC Radio 1 Extra called Words First with a group of poets, and we've formed a collective, and we've hopefully got a lot of exciting things lined up in the future, like supporting each other's careers and working together, collaborating. So yeah, I'm really excited. I've got a Facebook page, Liv B Poetry. I post most of the stuff on there. I've got Instagram, which I kind of post, like that's just pictures of nights, Liv B5. Twitter, @TheRealLivB. I wanted You Only Live Once, but that handle was taken. And yeah, I want to put more stuff on YouTube. I haven't really yet, and same with SoundCloud. I've got an account, it's just Liv B. So in the future I'll have stuff up there, but not really at the moment. But, yeah. When I first met you, I felt a big spark. I saw you across the smoking area, even though it was pretty dark. You blew me away like the cigarette smoke. I had my hands in my pockets. I felt lighter as we spoke. We were hitting it off with our punchlines and jokes. It's so easy to break the ice when we're so warm in our coats. Choking on my words, they were so impatient to get out my throat. Inhale, you take my breath away, exhale and let it go. It's getting later. My lungs are getting darker. They're turning up the music and my heart is beating faster. I can feel the thumps getting harder and harder, so we swap our chatting for the speakers and the dancers. Moving. It's butterfly mating season in my stomach. They fly up and down, then around. They plummet to the bottom of my gullet. I'm losing my balance. Staying cool round you, it's a very hard talent. And if this was a pageant, you'd be 10 out of 10, but I still don't have your number even just as a friend, so I count down on my fingers. I try and build up the courage, but I just buy another drink and watch my Dutch side flourish. When I first met you, I felt a big change. A huge penny dropped and it felt a bit strange that I'd finally come to realise at 18 years of age, and after 18 birthdays and roughly 6,750 days, that I'm gay. And that's really quite great. In lots of kind of ways, the truth came out. I tasted the rainbow, I'll never look back again. But when I first met you and tried to read your face, I knew I had to learn the rules to an entirely new game. The way I start my matches now has a different take. My parents kicked off at the start. I guess it's too late. I felt like the foreign girl at school, trying to understand the other kids sitting there while my pupils try and learn your body language. Others run around, they're so fluid in their fluency. But I've heard you're bilingual. Wanna help me understand it, please? When I first met you, you were just another girl. But like Alice, I wanna fell for you in this new world. I'm still finding my feet. but you assured me it's okay not to walk straight. I couldn't see it before, but the closet is a dark place. You took my hand and gave me the key, things clicked into place. I turned pretty quickly. In other news, I no longer smoke cigarettes. I never really liked straights anyway. You're not the one, but you're the one who started this when we met, and I still keep my clipper on me to this day.
Second nature, 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 second nature.